Hello, everyone again. This is Ben with Benj'S Podcast. Come straight to your step though again today. So today we're gonna talk about everything. So the whole show is talking about everything. It's the whole politics. So we're just talking about everything is concerned the whole society. So I got my two brothers here with me tonight. So we're gonna discuss a little bit everything. So
hey man, back at it like a crack at it. Trying to get to it, man.
So yeah, you were just talking about
we talking about the economy.
The economy. So to see what's going on right now with the whole economy right now, because I think everything's going crazy right now because the whole inflation.
It's a lot because you got a lot of people trying to figure out what they're gonna do next. That's the whole thing. What I'm gonna do next? You got your money doing. You got the prices going up.
How you gonna make it?
How you gonna make it?
But I mean, it's gonna be hard for the middle class. I mean, I'm not even saying middle class. It's gonna be hard for the poor people. You know what I mean?
Because
but I'm not even calling middle class no more.
Right.
Ain't no middle class. No, right now no.
Ain't no
back in
middle
the day
class.
we used to have middle class. We have poor. You know what I mean? We have
Yeah.
So right now, either you're rich, either you poor. That's what I'm seeing right now.
And a lot of people are going through the same thing.
So basically, yeah. So it's ain't because before the middle class, when you say you was middle class before, you live your life comfortable. You got a good things going on for you. Middle class back in the day, you live your life comfortable. You didn't have to be like a filthy rich, but you feel comfortable in your own skin.
And now you're going through the same thing poor people going through.
So yeah, right now, yeah, because this is right now. So I don't know me personally, I don't know what middle classes look like right now for other people because things getting so deeper day by day. You know what I'm saying? Because everything's like it's same way like it's gonna say the gas for the gas.
I think we gotta bring the middle class back.
Mm-hmm.
I think we gotta bring the middle class back. When I think about the middle class, I think about the Cadillac. See what I'm saying? Like a lot of people, it's either Benz or bucket. You feel me? Nobody.
Bucket now.
That's what I'm saying. But no, the Cadillac was for the middle class. That was people that was, you know what I'm saying, lightweight trying to get to it.
No, I mean basically, I don't see it this way. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of things we could do just to make sure we don't have to go to that path. You understand what I'm saying? Because it's because me personally, I don't really go to those. I think we could solve this problem if we want to. Even like they're talking about economy, the inflation or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But we got enough money to do everything we need right now. It's just about politics. So everybody play politics with it. So the thing is it's up to us, up to you, whoever next, you gotta choose who you're gonna be elected the next.
But that's
the next Senate, the next mayor or whatever.
But when
you
you look at it,
don't know who the next Senate or do even nothing about the next mayor.
That's because that's
like,
because the economy
be.
I think the economy is fixed. The economy is fixed by the upper class.
But if you this is
how
what
people, in the lower class read the newspaper.
But that's what I'm saying. So
in the politics section.
We want our folks to start learning.
Of course.
You know what I mean? This is
where you start at though.
This is. I mean, you ask for some information. You ask it's everything is knowledge. When you start getting your knowledge, you know what I'm saying? Everything is gonna be all right. It's just when you don't know it, that's just the problem. Because you know what I'm saying? Everything's like you always want to circle yourself around smart people. It's not gonna happen every day, but you always also too you have to start listening. Because that's the only way we could move around. If we're not listening, we ain't going nowhere. But if we're listening to other people who know life a little bit better, you know what I'm saying?
As far as adults, if you are in a low class, you are most likely not around people that know as much about politics as a high school person would be able to learn.
And that's because the economy is fixed though. It's fixed because you gotta think you ain't learning a lot of stuff you learning just now, and I'm 30, so a lot of stuff I'm learning in my 30s that I could have been taught in preschool.
But because
I could have been grown for it.
But
in the early
also
age,
too, so we have to make sure we do our own homework. You know what I mean? Because like I said, nobody's not gonna handle you everything just like that. Because it's the country you're living right now. Everything is business. Everything is politics. Everything is business. Because everything you touch here costs money.
Yeah.
Because this is like if you got to learn something, you got to pay somebody to. You know what I mean? So that's why you say. Because if I feel like if everything I'm doing right now, I got to pay my lawyer. You think I'm going to give it, you know what I'm saying? But if I'm good to you guys, I like to share my knowledge to my young brother.
That's understandable.
You know what I mean?
Because you could look at it now and say,
about the majority though.
Yeah. So
Majority of people that me and you might know, we might not be around them enough to give them the insight on whatever it is that we want them to know, and they never know it because they're not around nobody else to tell them.
yeah, because you know what I'm saying. So also too, this is something like I'm gonna say. Us, we a little bit selfishness. That's the selfishness that's kind of bit kill us. Cause you know what I'm saying. Cause why I'm saying it as a black man, cause a lot of us we selfish. We don't want.
As a whole,
Yeah.
not personally, as a
That's a selfishness as a whole.
but it start with
You know what I
yourself
mean?
though.
It's come with myself.
It start with yourself.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So this I gotta
change your life.
If I got a
I
way,
want to, but sometimes
But what are we gonna do to change the whole race?
no. But you could be never change the whole race. But if you pass it to the next one can.
we start with
pass it to the next.
solutions.
You always start with one.
We start with solutions.
You know what I mean? With 1, 2.
If you got
know,
5 kids,
Understandable.
Yeah.
if you got 5 kids, and you start teaching them in elementary or in preschool,
And that's what it is. That's what it's gonna take, though.
And-
It's gonna take from the ground up.
Is
You
that-
know, you can't start at the top and
It's always
take from the ground up.
yeah.
though.
It's always start.
Foundation.
It's always start to start it small. The foundation is always the key. When you got a solid foundation, you could do whatever you want to do.
Believe.
But you know what I'm saying? But when you don't have a solid foundation, you can do whatever you want to do. You can be a rich today. You could be a rich man today. Next day, you're going to be a poor because you don't know what to do with it. You know what I'm saying? You don't know what to do. You don't have no knowledge of
How
this.
to move forward.
No, because this is.
but I don't
Yeah.
really buy into anything except for solutions. And when you talk about solutions with stuff that you could do, if we could talk about raising the minimum wage. That's $10. Come on, we could raise it. You got people that's in these factories making these people millions of dollars that can barely get a good dental insurance or something that's, you know what I mean, beneficial to them.
But
and their
this is
family.
what this is how the system.
And
This is how that's how the whole corporation is worked. But also too, like I'm saying, you got a choice too, though. Why I'm saying it, was a lot of people might say, "Hey Ben, you crazy," when every time I say that. You got a choice. Some people feel comfortable with it working. That's
We were just talking about
you know what I'm
You
saying?
got
Yeah.
workers.
So some people feel comfortable with it working. So if they feel like they're making like $20 an hour in a job, they feel
That's
good.
cool.
That's cool with them. So that's the choice they choose. But me, if I'm not good with the 20,000, that's what I'm saying. I ain't blaming nobody. If anything else, I gotta blame myself. Cause this is like I was just saying. Cause we could make a lot of things happen for us if we want to. But if we want to, so I always put it.
Personally, a person should have that ambition to not want to go make the $20.
$20 an hour was
and,
yeah.
and go do something.
Something
that's
it might yeah.
you know what I'm saying, 10 times more if you put the effort into it.
But you could
so used to
you could still do the $20 an hour, but you could do it like, me personally, you could do a little temporarily till you get to step the stuff. You go step 1 step through because I believe you can always like you very much yeah. You can always do stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Because when you do stuff like this, so it's always a subject. You know what I mean? We could move it. You know what I mean?
Man, but listen though, it's to the point where when you are accustomed to having a job, or you are taught to have a job. You are taught to have a job. Like you go to school, go to college, you get out of college, you will get a job.
I think we got to step our apprentices down.
You're not accustomed to going to school, getting a degree, and starting your own job.
But this is the reason why, like I'm saying, you know what I mean? We just have to.
I think as black people, we so fearful of having the rug snatched up under our foot that we scared to become apprentices. And really, if you got the game or if I got the game and I got a group of people behind me or even that I know I deal with in my family, I'm supposed to bring them into this, teach them this. But a lot of people be scared because they don't want them to. They get this status. And then they wanna hold it.
I mean, sometimes
no, they don't want to. They don't want to lose it.
Sometimes you know what I mean. You gotta be.
It might be failure,
but that's the same way. Like,
but nobody want to lose it.
But listen,
Nobody want to lose.
but listen though. But that's just why a lot of people. Sometimes I kind of been understanding where some people get selfishness a little bit. Because if I feel like I'm gonna go in by myself, nobody helping me to do what I want to do. Sometimes I gotta feel some type of way because I feel like, hey, I'm going in all in. If I lost everything
And
by
I was doing
myself.
some of my own.
You know what I'm saying? So I'll be losing everything on my own. So basically, when I get rich, where everybody was. So,
I mean, but you,
instead you want to be.
But you read in the book, in the good books, that okay. Of course, you're not gonna. It's saying in the Quran, and I'm a Muslim. Barak to all the ox, but I'm saying it's saying in the Quran that of course Allah tell us we not gonna. If you fortunate, He tell us, He point us, you're not gonna give somebody in your family that's not you see that they not good with money, you're not gonna give them everything. You're gonna look out to them. You're gonna speak kind to them.
Yeah, you're just gonna
talk kind to them,
and
you're gonna look out for them. But you don't gotta give them everything. But the person that you might see that got the potential,
it's too different.
You drag them and you push it on them.
No, it's too different.
Even if they hard headed, even if they got a little bit of potential, you're supposed to pour their cup up, have their cup overflowing.
But listen, I understand what you're saying, but like
everybody don't.
No, like I say again, I'll help you. I'm gonna go fish. I'm gonna teach you how to fish.
If I teach you how to fish,
if I teach you how to fish, so basically you should be able to catch your own fish.
That's somebody that's responsible.
But if
if they're not responsible,
but I'm saying, but this is you.
Okay.
I think that's
But what if it's your family? What if it's your brother?
Well, if it's my brother, I don't care. I mean, to be
you gonna live? You're not gonna?
No. I mean,
be hungry?
It's life. It's principle.
You're not gonna feed him?
No. Listen, it's a principle in life. See right here, I got you. I know how to get the fish. And I go out there, I bring you with me. First, I catch you, I give you 2 fish before. I say, hey bro, I got your fish, and here we go, feed your family. Eat, you my brother, I understand that. But I'm gonna tell you, hey, this is what I did. This is what I do. If you have a problem, if you got a medical problem, you got a disability problem, that's different. That's different 100%.
Sometimes it's easy to detect though.
But okay.
It may take more than one time for you to show them the way.
So yeah, because if I show you the way, because I love you so much. Because at the end of the day, I'm not gonna be here every day. What about if I die today? What about if I die the next day?
Me personally,
you know what I mean? So
I'm gonna realize that okay, just like you said, 1 or 2 times is enough to learn a person. Okay, he gonna get there or not. Or if I care for him enough, I'm gonna have to put him on my back.
But that's the choice. I mean, I don't have no problem with that. This is you decide. This is you. Because at the end of the day,
you show the way though.
Because I got my own kids.
How long you been loving them?
You know what I mean? No, I mean, you can always love somebody.
How long they been your brother?
But listen,
how long they been your sister or your cousin or whoever?
You can't pick yourself up because he on your back.
So you die.
You can't blame yourself.
No, I mean,
you can't blame that person though. You gotta go. If you the go getter, if you the top echelon.
But sometimes though you can't.
What come with it? We gotta drag people. We gotta kick the door open. Sometimes we gotta go kick the door open for our people.
Me, my thing is the whole thing is.
Now when we get rich, we gonna set up a point. We gonna set up a
door.
If you go so long, he's gonna be dependent.
Yeah. If my
you gonna have people. Bro, if you was a boss, you gonna have people depending on you your rest of your life.
Exactly.
You gonna have employers. You gonna have employees.
But they're gonna be something.
They're gonna be doing
something for their money. They're gonna do something.
So your brother not doing something for you?
How is that? If you
he might take a fight for you.
No.
She might take a. What you mean?
Listen, Shy.
She might take a life.
Listen, if I have my brothers right now, I got brothers. All my brothers the same way like me. I got my brothers. It's the only thing when I came here, they put me to school. That's the only thing they said, hey, I'm gonna put you on school.
That was enough.
This is enough for me. You understand what I'm saying? Hey, from that I can just do my own. To me, it was good. They give me that knowledge. You know what I'm saying? And from that, I don't need nothing from them. You know what I'm saying?
Right, they show you how to fish
because they show me, you know what I mean? Yeah, how to move forward. Because
but we talking about the economy.
No, but
and we talking about people that's gonna be in the middle class, people that's gonna be in the rich class. But it's still gonna be people in that in between that's gonna be. Everybody not gonna get it.
Well, you gotta help.
We black people, we didn't get this information when we was in preschool. We didn't get this game when we was in preschool. We didn't go to the schools like Lincolnshire or these schools that taught these business principles and stuff. So you got people that's just now learning it.
But you always have to know.
You got people that's 30, 35 that's stuck in their ways that you gonna have to drag them sometimes.
Somebody.
You got family members. We all got family members right now.
Somebody
that they call you, and you're not gonna turn them away because you love them and you.
No, but you know, I'm gonna give you a warning though.
You gonna give them a warning?
Yeah, I'm gonna give you. You see me? This is. I'm gonna give him a warning.
But you could give them a warning 100 times.
No. Hey, you know what? Even my own daughters right now. I'm giving you one example right now to my own daughter. My own daughter want to go to Chicago. I give her a warning. Okay, I say, hey, this is
going down.
This is gonna be expensive. Okay, simple as that. She want to make her own. That's why I'm talking about that right now. She want to make her own thing. And I say, hey, because this is my daughter. You go to college, I'll give you this, I go that. I give you cars, I give you this. But I want you to succeed. That's why I do all that.
She got up your back and started working on her own.
Yeah, so basically, so now she don't want to do it, so she want to. Yeah, so she didn't really value because I was spending. You know what I'm saying? So
it's not a carry though.
But like
if she put it in her own mind to work herself.
No, it's not. It's
not
a carry. I said it's still a carrying. So like you still gonna be.
But I'm gonna help. I'm still gonna help a little bit, but. I'm not gonna she gonna call me and say, hey, Daddy, I need $1,000 right now. I'm gonna jump up. I'm gonna jump and just say, give it that. No, I'm gonna say, okay, sweetie, I'm gonna give you $100. You know what I'm saying? I don't have
a lot of people be having
$100,
that Superman mentality,
you know
man.
what I'm saying?
Like me, I believe. Hey, look, I'm gonna keep this door open, and if I'm messing with you, I'm gonna try to teach you the game as best I can till I die.
Of course you will be.
No, till I die. Because I don't need all the money. I don't care if you
it's not
fucking
about
up.
the money though. You know what I mean?
I don't care if you mess. If I'm making $100,000 a year.
It's not about the money, bro.
And 10,000 or 20,000 of it.
No, exactly. It's not about the money. It's about the teaching somebody when you're not around. That person have to be poured back for themselves. That's the whole process.
That's the ideal of it. But the reality of it is, people didn't have the information. You trying to teach somebody this 10 years late, 15 years late.
I mean,
a lot of people that I know personally, they stuck into these jobs that's got this prison system in play. As far as
that's their choice, though.
It's their choice.
That's the choice. So
it's their choice.
That's the choice.
But it's sometimes it's an educated decision because it's either this or homeless.
Yeah, but sometimes people don't listen though. When you try to put
everybody don't got that.
People don't listen though. So this is like I said, like I'm saying that right exactly to my homeboy Rasta. Sometimes we the problem. Till we fix this, we ain't going nowhere. But when we fix
hard to fix a problem as a whole. You can fix your family.
You could try to fix your family.
Try to fix your family, but as a whole race, to think about how can we change the things that been going on for these generations,
years and years.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I be trying to have my brothers. That's why I be trying to have my brothers that got their real gangs to have an open mind to really.
It's gonna start from the bottom.
And I'm not saying with everybody. I got some people right now I'll never turn my back on. I don't care if they made me broke today.
But I mean,
I'm not turning my back on.
It's nothing wrong with it. But me, I'm just talking about the real.
You gonna do that?
You know what I'm saying? No, listen. Me, I'm just talking about the real life. Okay,
unless you backstab me or something, then I'm
going by the facts.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna go by the facts.
Because at the end of the day,
I want you to be grown. When I'm not there, I want you to be able. Because let me tell you something, bro. If you're gonna give to somebody whatever they want, bro, they're gonna sit at home. They don't do nothing. They ain't gonna do nothing. They ain't gonna do. You know what you do to the person? You destroy the whole entire life. They're gonna have kids. They're gonna have to provide them kids. They're gonna have a wife. What they're gonna do? They're gonna come on, bro.
But if you got your head on straight and you right, because you're not it go back to what I was saying as far as you're not gonna put too much on somebody that you know. And it don't take too long to figure out if this person is going to be able to catch the fish at an all-time high. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so this person might be able to catch some stuff just so they household straight and they good. But when you see a little potential, this is what problem we got. People will see some potential in a hustler or somebody and they shut them down and keep them and try to keep them so they can get rich.
I'm not going to shut you down.
I'm not saying you, but I'm saying that's the problem that we got.
Yeah, but we need to be more improving. That's what I'm saying. If you got the knowledge, bro, I'm helping you.
It's a practice.
You know what I'm saying? You got to make sure. Yeah, you got to make sure.
At the same time, selfishness is everywhere though. It's not even about just on a point that was everybody is selfish in some sort of way.
Certain way, we all do. Because it ain't nothing.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm guilty.
Okay, so
I'm guilty.
So you know what I mean? So we all selfish sometimes.
I'm selfish in a good way though.
You know what I mean?
I'm selfless. I'm selfless and selfish at the same time. It go hand in hand. So
Yeah.
me.
So it's, you want to think first about yourself before you think about teaching somebody else anything.
No, if you got
No,
your kids,
no.
if you got your kids, listen, no, if you got
If
your
I got
kids
the
first,
knowledge-
with your kids though. You
If
know
you
what I mean?
didn't have the knowledge and you learned it.
If I didn't
you
have the
learned it
knowledge,
for
I'm
yourself,
soaking the
right?
game.
You learned it for yourself, right?
I'm learning it to better my people because I'm never
Before
thinking about
you had the
myself.
knowledge, you learned it for yourself, right?
I'm never thinking about myself.
No, you're never going to think about yourself if you learn it for yourself because you can teach somebody else.
That's I'm never thinking about myself because I got people that I care about that's still kids and still younger.
That's not the same thing.
It
You wake
is
up in the
because I gotta
morning,
learn it
listen
for
to me.
them
You
because
wake up in the morning,
because
you eat breakfast or you eat whatever you eat.
have you
eat
lived your
for
life?
yourself, right?
Have you lived your life?
No, if you got kids though, you gotta put that.
I mean,
Exactly.
kids first, but at the same time,
You got kids?
You
got kids, you
think
gotta-
about yourself and your kids. You're gonna be
because
self-preservation.
Yeah, because when you got
When
kids,
I wake up in the
you know,
morning,
kids,
I'm
you gotta
presenting-
make sure your kids be okay. So this is
How you
what
gonna
I'm
teach
saying.
somebody else to read if you don't know how to read? Self-preservation, bro.
No, you can teach somebody how to read.
can't.
If you don't know how to read,
No, you
how
can.
is
No,
that
listen.
possible?
Let me-
Because you might have the means
Because
you might have the means to provide somebody else. But that's why I go back to this.
Listen,
That's why I go back to this elementary.
Listen.
You didn't know how to read that good when you was in the second grade, but your son can, your
Listen.
daughter can.
You can
If you
still-
could,
No, I
you
see
feel
it.
me?
If you don't know how to read,
So
first
what?
thing,
I got partners that don't know how to read right now, but they kids smarter than them.
Listen to what I'm saying.
You probably got your daughter probably smarter than you in the second
Y'all
grade.
just listen for me. Listen. What I'm saying.
Real talk.
What I'm saying. So just listen
Real
for me.
talk.
What I'm saying. Okay. Sometimes you don't even have to know how to read. Listen. Well, you don't even have to know how to read it. You still be able,
teach somebody how to read?
still be able to teach your kids.
Right.
No, you
You don't
No,
can't.
not the kid. I'm saying
Here go a
personally.
book.
If you don't know how to read a book, how can you teach somebody else how to read?
It's called
No, I'm just saying
pan.
your kids.
You
I
might
don't
know how to
about
hustle.
Anybody else?
I'm saying. Like,
You might know how to
I'm
pick
saying,
apples. You might know how to
human
farm or
being
something.
Not know how to read.
Yeah, I cannot
teach
teach somebody
how to
Because
read.
no,
Somebody else.
hold
So you
on,
have to
Ben.
learn how to
It's
read,
because
right?
no.
Self-preservation.
No.
Somebody else I can.
You
But
might-
I know
That's what I'm
who is.
saying.
You might
Somebody else I
know.
can.
You might know how to farm. That farming is gonna pay for your student, your daughter how to read.
No, that's not.
What you
okay,
mean?
that's understandable.
Exactly. So
Okay,
you don't
that's
know how to.
understandable.
You don't have to know how to
That's
read.
understandable.
You don't
That's
know how to have to.
understandable.
You don't know how.
That makes
I don't
sense.
necessarily have to know how to build a house to get it
Okay,
built.
But listen.
I don't know how to build a house. You don't know how to build a house, but guess what? That thing gonna be up by the end of the day. I don't know how to put up drywall, but hey, somebody gonna swing this hammer.
So if you don't know about the economy and how to change the way you live and how to better yourself, how can you teach somebody else?
I mean,
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, we were talking about.
No, that person not teaching. Then you still learning. You still in the learning phase.
How can I teach
Because
you
if you
how
don't-
to live a better life and
If you don't know how, you still in the learning phase. Why are you even thinking about that?
What you mean?
You shouldn't be. You should still be trying to figure out how to do it. Because, like I said, I don't know how to build a house, but I get that thing put up if I had the right. You know
well,
what
we
I mean?
can, but
If
that's
I-
it.
if I had-
It's sometimes boring.
if I had the right
That's what I'm
means.
saying.
And somebody got the resources, right?
I got the resources.
Okay, then so the resources gonna teach you how to build this house.
No.
How not?
The resources is gonna build the house. I don't need to know how. You feel me? I got the resource. The resource gonna build it.
Okay.
But I mean, yeah. So sometimes you know what I mean. It's about just sticking it. You know what I mean. It's step by step. It's step by step, bro. It's at the end of the day, everything gonna be cool. It's step by step. Everything you wanna be, accomplished in life, you can't always make it happen. It's a matter, like I was saying, it's a matter you ready to learn. It's a matter you ready to listening. This is how you be able to make it. But when you're not listening, when you're not ready to learn, just like some people, as long as you think you know everything,
That's what this is all about.
Yeah.
To give people insight on what
Yeah.
that we know and
And-
giving them the seed to grow in their own
They go their
life.
own life, and this is how to make everything more succeed as a black people, to make you move, empower. Because it's the same, like I'm gonna go right back to this. Because a lot of people, they don't like me because of this. They don't like me because of this. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm saying a lot of people can say we don't like Republican or they like Democrat, because a lot of Democrats sometimes they make you want to stay home. You want to make you be lazy, because now they don't make you. You could buy your own houses really if you don't really be on Because
I don't think it was put in position.
No. This is for real. This is a lot of people right now. They get fucked up in the whole society right now. It's a lot of black folks right now. They can't even buy no house.
But it's supposed to be a stepping stone.
Well, but it's not really a stepping stone because they rely on the government assistance. And when they're reading the death shit
of relying on
you so they depend on this, so they make them weakness. That's what we're just talking about. They can even change the life. So now what happened? So what happened? No, what happened? You know what you think that's the white man for? It's not. It's our fault.
It's our fault.
You know what I mean? Yeah. So it's our fault to move. See, hear me? I'm not the type of the boy who's gonna be sitting here and blaming nobody. Cause I know I could move to the next step. I know I can be a rich man. I know I could be the next Bill Gates if I want to. But you gotta build your credit. Rule number one, those people are gonna make you still the way you wanna be. Just like I was explaining to you before, you can build your credit. When you build your credit, you're the king. With your credit, you could buy a multi-million-dollar home. You know what I'm saying?
First, that's what go in the fact. A lot of people be forgetting this step. First, you gotta learn, then you throw the L. When you throw the L from learn, when you look at how you spell learn, Learn, you take the L off. First you learn, then you earn.
Yeah, that's what
a lot of black folks say. Then you start becoming, and it might even be knowledge. It don't gotta be money.
We put all that thing to ourselves. See, any white man right now, they can buy any houses they want to.
Thing, no. Once you have somebody giving you something for so long, like you just said, from the food stamps to child support.
Some people are okay with that,
but listen though, it's a stepping stone to the point where, like I just told a friend of mine, if you get $1,000 a month for child support, or food stamps,
what are you doing?
What are you doing?
It's inflation though. But listen though, BG, how many kids do that person got?
Stack your money and you move to the next level. Exactly. This is what I want. Yeah, exactly. Because this is the thing that we need to talk about. Because a lot of people don't want to talk about it.
We finna get into it.
Then people get to it. Me, I don't care. You don't like me? That's a simple thing. But at the end of the day, I want you to have a better life than the white folks. Because the white folks just don't have a better life than you do. The same way the white folks can go out and buy a house for $300,000, $500,000. You could do the same thing. You know why? They don't want you to do the same thing because you know what? They always want you to live in this small property, small neighborhood. Do this because at the end of the day, when you was by yourself, it's better to be by yourself than to just to be. You understand what I'm saying? It's better to be by yourself to build your life. This is how I see it. Because you know what I'm saying? Because you're smart enough.
I thought they make it easy. They made it easy for people to give up on wanting better for themselves when they know they can get something for free. Some people don't go to work because if they go to work, they're gonna be took off Section 8.
Oh shit. So basically, okay. So tonight, I think it's done for tonight. So everybody, thanks to watching Benj'S Podcast. So go subscribe to the channel. You know what I mean. So just to give us what you think. You know what I mean. Give us. We don't mind. We take some critique.